Hi, today we are looking to convert Notion form into PDF files, and specifically we are going to talk about form 1099 miscellaneous. So as you can see, this is a form which I have created over here, and once the user clicks on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in this database. I've already gone ahead and I have created two entries out of the particular form, and now I'm looking to convert these entries into PDF files completely in automation. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDFOutput, which helps me create PDFs on automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So Notion database is where all the information will be contained, and a Google document is what I'll be using to edit the template to convert to PDF files. You can create any reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that you're looking to generate on everyday basis on a business with this automation tool. Let's click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will see every automation step after that to generate the PDFs out on automation mode. So once you sign in, the very first thing which you need to do is you need to connect your Notion database which you already have. After that, we need to add a document for the corresponding database which we want to convert to PDF. And finally, we need to map every property of the database one by one onto the document to generate the PDFs on automation. So let's click on add Notion database, and we will be connecting the database which we have on a Notion account through the setup screen. So I will just copy the title of the database from here. And once the title is copied, I will go to the select pages option and put the database title inside the search pages field. You should be able to see the particular database populate over here. Click on that and the form is now added up. So whenever you are looking to add a form or a database, always enter the same inside the search pages field and then add it. Do not add the database or the form by selecting the top level pages from the list over here, because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added correctly. Alongside that, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say my form 1099 is connected with database A and database B through relation properties, I also need to add database A and database B inside the search pages so that the PDF file which will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear in the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not be visible in the document which will be created. Once all things are in place, I will click on allow access, and now I should get access to the database which I can start to use to automate the entire process. So if you click on the drop down, you should be able to see the database appear over here. If it is not visible, you can simply click on reload database once or twice and it should definitely appear in the drop down. Sometimes it takes a while to load the database, so if it is not appearing, please have some patience and try to reload the database once or twice. It should definitely show up over here. As you can see, it is not visible. If you scroll down, I should be able to see all the properties of the particular form appear over here in this section. Next thing is I need to add a document for this. I will just click on add Google document. If you already have any existing template file available for the particular form, you can go with an existing document and choose the document available on your drive, which will be used to create the PDFs. I don't have any existing document available, so instead I will go with a demo document which I can use to automate this process. So if you click on the demo document, it will instantly create a new document which will automatically add all the placeholders of the database right inside the document. So you can see all the fields like the royalties, rents, and every other field of the database are already a part of this document inside double curly brackets. So what will happen is when the PDF will be created, all these fields inside double curly brackets will be replaced with the values from the corresponding columns of the database, and the PDF will be generated. As an example, the royalty value will be fetched from the royalty column from the database and it will be replaced onto the royalties field. Similarly, rent value will be fetched from the rent value of the database and it will fetch from the rent values field, and so on for all the other fields. If you want to add any property, let's say I want to add federal withheld. Okay, so I'll just click on copy. I can go to the document anywhere where I want to add it, and I can simply use Control V or Command V on my keyboard. Okay, so you can simply copy paste by using Control V or Command V, and it will automatically add the property onto the document. So I can add any property as per my choice onto the document by simply using Control V or Command V. It will automatically copy paste the property directly inside the document. Besides this, you also need to define how the PDF file will be named. So I want to set the PDF file naming as per the received by field. Okay, so I will just choose received by in the drop down over here, and all the PDFs will be named as per that. Let's click on download PDF, and you should be able to see the PDF get downloaded over here. And let us refresh it once, and we should be able to see all the fields of the database available. So If you closely observe the database, you have these two additional fields which have been created. So let me delete this particular columns which we do not need. So we have generate PDF column, we have PDF file column. So if any record is marked as ready to generate, the PDF will be created for those specific records, and then they will be converted to PDF file. So before downloading the PDF, make sure you mark your records as ready to generate, whichever you want to convert to PDF files. Okay. And let's open up this particular records and see how the output has come out to be. So this is the first document which has been converted, and you can see all the fields have been already mapped with the database values, and everything has been created as per our requirement. Let's go with the second record, and this also has all the fields correctly mapped. So let me refresh once, and you can see every placeholder of the document has been correctly mapped with the database, and it has been converted to PDF. So this is how we create documents out of PDF output. The best part of using the tool is once everything works correctly, click on Setup Notion Automation, and this will run the automation to create PDFs forever. This means whenever a user will click on Submit and a new entry will appear in this database, you simply need to mark the record as ready to generate, and the PDF will automatically get created in the PDF file column over here. So this automation works 24/7, 365 days directly inside the database, so that whenever the user clicks on submit, an entry appears over here. You simply need to mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF automatically starts getting created inside the PDF file column. This makes the process really easy and convenient, as you do not need to use PDF output to set up everything from scratch, and all the automations happen directly inside the database to create the PDFs for you. So I hope you start taking advantage of this automation available and generate the PDF as per your requirement using this automation. And if you still have any questions on this, use this chat bubble at the bottom of the page. Send me a message with your queries. I'll be able to address the same as soon as I see it. Or else you can go to the home page where you already have a contact window available, and you can send me an email with your issues on this. I'll be able to address the same as well. You even have an option to book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and take the best advantage of the automation available. So that is it for the demonstration. I hope you start automating the process, and you can see it has started processing this document which we had marked as ready to generate while we were demoing the database, and it will be soon converted to a PDF file right inside the database over here. So this is how the automation works, and this is how it converts the same document into PDF file right in